Sup? No, my teacher's husband is dumb. Jesus.
Well, to begin with, it all started last month.
Right.
I was leaving school alone. It was a normal day, nothing out of the ordinary. As I was leaving, I saw a man in his 50s.
Jesus.
He was wearing a black jacket and a pair of ugly old basketball shorts. He looked so gross. After a couple of minutes, I was finally home. I was listening to music the whole...
That's where you messed up. That's where you clucked up. Right before you went to your house, you should have did like a one last like double check back. Cause I'm not even gonna lie, like that dude is hella sus. Even like without reading like the title of this story, which was my teacher's husband is stalking me. Even without reading that, and I was to just see this video and not reading the title, I would have automatically thought that guy was sus. Off bucks. And because I think he's so sus, if I was her, I definitely would have did. I would have checked. I bet myself. I would have checked thoroughly before I went to the house. That's where you got me all the way clucked up.
Time, and I didn't realize that the man was following me. He was even holding a camera to...
Jesus, bruh. Close your bitches.
towards my bedroom window. I freaked out, but I still tried to stay calm.
What?
As I was locking the door, I checked the window and the man was still there holding his camera and smiling. I told my mom, so she called the police, but they didn't find anything. They even asked me to describe him to an artist so that they could have his face. But...
Oh, you want me? You want me to describe him? I got you. It's pretty much, you know. He looked kind of sus. His race, like skin color, was kind of sus. His hair was kind of sus. What he had on, clothing wise, kind of sus. Him talking, not talking. He never talked. His actions, hella sus. Just sus in general. He was just all around sus. Time sus.
Nothing. I wouldn't tell you this story if it didn't happen just last week. I was finishing a private guitar lesson at my teacher's house when something caught my eye. It was a picture of her and her husband. Then I realized that my stalker was her husband. I took my bag, made up an excuse, apologized, and left the house.
Apologize my ass. I would have, you said, I don't know why you said anything at all. I would have grabbed all of my belongings and I would have hauled ass out her house. Because, first of all, both of her windows, her curtains are wide the hell open. So, I mean, that's already like 2 red flags right there, right? So, plus, you know, the other 30 red flags, right, before I got to this point. But once I realized who her husband was, I would have grabbed all of my belongings, hauled ass, not say nothing to her whatsoever. Because, I don't know, she's in cahoots, right, with old dude. But she can be on some sus, weird type shit too. Just like her man. You know? That's like, but she could be like very subtle with her sus shits. Right? That's like a guy, you know, don't you know how like most guys, when they see a you know, when they see a junk, right, they be like, They act like animals. I do that sometimes, right? But girls, they act like animals too when they see. Not, I'm just saying, like, certain guys, they act like animals when they see a fine joint, right? But when a girl see a a hot guy or whatever, they wouldn't act like animals. Not off bucks, but they definitely, it's there. They do act a certain way. It's just on some subtle type shit. It's very subtle. Girls do things very subtly. Just saying.
She was shocked when she saw me running. Soon after, I opened my bag and almost passed out. There was an envelope full of my pictures.
Oh my God.
Pictures of me changing in my bedroom. I immediately called my mom, crying as I explained the situation. She called the police, and after a couple of minutes, they arrived. My mom did as well. They went into my teacher's house, asked her several questions about her husband, and asked about any strange activities.
Arrest that bitch. And I ain't even call her that. It's in the heat of the moment, so forgive me. I'm not out here calling girls bitches. Don't do that. Right? But out of all of this shit that's been going on, the cops should have bust open the door like they did, arrest her ass, right? And when they saw the guy, do the same thing and rough him up a little bit. But yeah, you know what? As a matter of fact, and I'm talking from like the female's point of view, since you all haven't catch this guy yet, I kind of want security, like cops, here, 24/7. Until you go catch him. No ifs, ands, buts about it. Treat me like I'm the fucking like president or something. Like I need security on my ass 24/7. No matter what I'm doing, no matter where I'm going. Just saying, until you catch this sus motherfucker.
She stayed quiet. After searching the house, they found other pictures of multiple girls. After they caught him, they discovered that he had a bad history, which included rape and sexual assault.
Jesus!
Now he is in prison, but I'm still afraid that someone like him will go a step further.
What the fuck? Is it a part 2 to this shit? Is it gonna be a part 2? You can't just leave. You can't just end it on a note like that. You can't do that. Don't end the story like that. Cause I'm thinking it's gonna be a part 2 to this shit. Hey, so yeah, if there's, like if you know somebody that's in a relationship and their significant other is on some weird sus shit, you can't trust any of them. Excuse me. Like let's say, your friend. Your friend is in a relationship with someone that's hella sus, hella weird, right? Has red flags out the ass, right? And it's just overall just like just a bad person to be with. Like that person vibes is just crazy. Not only can you not trust your friend's partner, you can't trust your friend. Because why are they with somebody that's hella sus, hella weird, right? Red flags out the ass, right? Bad negative vibes, it's just, why are you with that person? That makes me think you're in cahoots with whatever your partner is doing. And I feel like you doing the same shit, just on some subtle type shit. So you miss me with that shit. All I'm saying is, you can't be out here just trusting people. Like your teacher, like her teacher, nah, you can't trust her. For all you know, she could have been in cahoots the whole time. The whole time. How you gonna be in a relationship with somebody? What did he get charged with? Like rape and some other type of shit. I don't know. What the fuck? See, hey, that goes for anybody. Like, even if you have like a best friend and you only have one best friend, right? But like y'all two are each other's best friend, and your best friend end up dating or going out with somebody or marrying a weird sus motherfucker, right? That be on some fuck shit, right? And your best friend, you say to your best friend, hey, your partner, I don't like him, or I don't like her. I don't. It's either I caught his ass doing some weird sus fucking on some other shit. I caught him, and all I'm saying is, it's either me, your best friend, who you known all your life, or most of your life, or your partner, who you only known for a couple of weeks. Who's it going to be? If your best friend chooses their partner, well, bye, deuces. Leave both them bitches. You can't. No. I'm glad she got out of that shit, for real. Cause that was kind of disturbing. Jesus. But I feel like it's gonna be a part 2 to this shit. So if it is, be on the lookout for that reaction. Keep it cool, keep it classy, and I love you. Stay happy, my family.